everyone. Thanks for tuning in to day 4 of Miss Williams' morning meetings. I had a great day today getting to see a decent amount of my students in the Zoom meeting, so that was pretty awesome, and I hope to see all of them here coming up soon. So again today, instead of doing on this day in history, because there wasn't too much that I thought would interest you, we are going to do national days. And the first one is National Spinach Day. On March 26th, each year, National Spinach Day reminds us of the health benefits packed into this leafy green veggie. Not only are there so many delicious ways you can enjoy spinach, but it's also very good for you. I don't really like cooked spinach. I will eat it in a salad, but it has very good nutritional benefits, so you guys should try it. The second national day is Epilepsy Awareness Day, also known as Purple Day. This day is to help increase the public's awareness knowledge of a neurological condition affecting nearly 50 million people worldwide. Also known as Purple Day, people are encouraged to wear purple to support epilepsy awareness. Epilepsy will impact the central nervous system, which could cause you to have seizures and other symptoms. But the good news is that it is highly treatable. So if you have any purple in your wardrobe, put it on today. All right, and the lady that we are going to feature for Women's History Month is Annie Oakley. And I only have 2 pictures today. It's not as exciting as yesterday. But she was born Phoebe Ann Moses in 1860 in Ohio. She would later be known as Annie Oakley, and she developed her superb marksmanship as a teen, earning enough to pay off the mortgage for her mother's home. And marksmanship just means she was like a good shooter. When she was a child, she went to live at the Darke County Infirmary, which was basically a hospital. She got schooling, and she would also care for orphan children. She returned to living with her mother and stepfather in her early teens, and she was able to help the family by hunting for a local grocery store. She earned so much money that she was able to pay off their mortgage, and this was at the age of 15. She entered a Thanksgiving shooting competition against a top sharpshooter whose name was Frankie Butler in 1875, and she ended up winning. That following year, they got married. And then they would embark on a union that would last for more than half of a century. And keep in mind, a century is 100 years, so that would be about 50 years. They began working together in 1882. After Butler's male partner became ill, his wife, Annie Oakley, took his place, and she took on the stage name at that time of Oakley. She met Native American leader Sitting Bull, and he gave her the name Little Sure Shot because of her abilities. Oakley and Butler then joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show in 1885. They toured the show for more than a decade and a half, and again, that's like 15 years. And she did receive the spotlight. They were wowed that she could shoot the end off small objects held in her husband's lips. And one object that she would always shoot off would be a cigarette, and she would be able to shoot the very tip of it off. Also, she could hit the thin edge of a playing card from 30 paces, and she could shoot distant targets while looking into a mirror. She could also shoot holes through cards that were thrown in the air before they landed on the ground. Annie and Butler were in a railroad accident in 1901, and she became partially paralyzed for a time. She recovered, though, and continued to perform. She was a top earner for the Wild West show, and she started doing additional exhibition work. She would share all the money that she got with her extended family, and she would give donations to charities, especially those for orphans. During World War I, she tried to organize a group of female sharpshooters to try to help with, the army effort, but her petition was ignored because they were women. So instead, she helped to raise money for the Red Cross. During her retirement, she pursued hobbies such as hunting, fishing, and she taught marksmen to other women. And just kind of what she's remembered by is playing a huge role in breaking barriers for women with her talent and accomplishments, because it was pretty much a field that was completely dominated by men. So she came in there And, you know, she was like the best of the best. So she showed other women that just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't do things that a man can do. So thank you, Annie Oakley. And thank you guys for listening. And tune in. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday. I think Friday's the teacher work day. So I probably won't post anything. But we'll be in touch soon. You guys take care and talk to you soon. Bye.